Let's start with the first question. What is the capital of France? Is it A, Madrid, B, Paris, or C, Rome? The answer is B, Paris. Paris is not only the capital. Hello, welcome to Fun Book Adventures. Hope everyone is doing well today. In this lesson, we will cover the 4 fundamental arithmetic operations, which are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. These operations form the foundation of mathematics and are essential for solving more complex mathematical problems. So if you love math and this video, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more fun and educational content. Let's kick things off with addition. What is addition? Addition is the process of combining 2 or more numbers to get their total or sum. The symbol for addition is a plus sign. Let's look at an example equation. 7 plus 5 totals 12. Meaning when you add 7 and 5, you combine the 2 numbers to get a total of 12. With that being said, there are different properties of addition. The first one being commutative property, meaning the order in which you add numbers does not change the sum. Meaning A plus B totals the same as B plus A. Example, I have 3 apples and I bought 4 apples in addition. In total, I had a sum of 7 apples. This is the same as I have 4 apples and in addition I bought 3 apples. The total sum would also be 7 apples. The difference in the 2 equations is the order of the numbers. This, however, does not affect the total sum. And then there is associative property. The way you group numbers does not change the sum. Meaning A plus B grouped plus C is the same as A ungrouped plus B and C grouped. Example, I have 2 apples and I group 2 apples with 3 apples, which totals the sum of 5 apples. 5 apples grouped plus 4 totals 9. This is the same as saying 2 apples ungrouped plus 3 plus 4 apples grouped is equal to 9. 3 apples plus 4 apples grouped totals 7. 7 apples grouped plus 2 totals 9. Again, the difference between the 2 equations is that the grouping is different, but the sum totals the same. Then there is identity property. Adding 0 to any number does not change the number. A plus 0 totals A. Example, I have 5 apples plus 0 more apples, which totals to 5 apples. Adding 0 does not make a difference to the total sum. Then there's subtraction. Subtraction is the process of taking one number away from another. The symbol for subtraction is a minus sign. Example, 9 minus 4 totals 5. When you subtract 4 from 9, you find the difference, which is 5. Just like addition, subtraction also has different properties. The first one being non-commutative property. Changing the order of the numbers changes the difference. A minus B does not equal to B minus A. Example, I have 8 oranges and I subtract 3 oranges. The total sum is 5 oranges. I'm left with 5 oranges. This is not the same as saying I have 3 oranges and I subtract 8. Because I cannot subtract 8 oranges, which is a large number, larger than 3, the total for that sum would then be minus 5. With the first equation, I was left with 5 oranges, but on the second equation, I had minus 5 oranges. Non-associative property. The way you group numbers can change the difference. A minus B grouped minus C is not the same as A minus B and C grouped. Example, I have 10 oranges grouped and I subtract 4. That gives me a total of 6 oranges grouped. 6 oranges grouped minus another 2 will total 4. 4 oranges left. This is not the same as 10 oranges ungrouped minus 4 minus 2. Let's break that down. 4 oranges minus 2 totals 2. 2 oranges grouped. 10 oranges ungrouped minus the 2 will total 8. With the first equation, we got a total sum of 4. With the second equation, we got a total of 8. Multiplication. Multiplication is the process of combining equal groups to find the total number of items. Symbol for multiplication is an X. Example, 6 times 3 totals 18. When you multiply 6 by 3, you are adding 6 3 times, resulting in 18. There are different properties of multiplication. First one being commutative property. The order in which you multiply numbers does not change the product. Example, A times B totals the same as B times A. Example equation, I have 4 bananas and I multiply the bananas by 5, giving me the total sum of 20. This is the same as saying, I have 5 bananas and I multiply them by 4. The total sum for that equation would also be 20 bananas. Associative property. The way you group numbers does not change the product. Meaning A times B grouped times C totals the same as A times B times C grouped. Example, in a group I multiply 2 bananas by 3. I times those bananas by 4, giving me a total of 24 bananas. This is the same as saying I have 2 bananas outside of the group and I times it by 3 times 4 in a group. Let's break that down. 3 bananas times 4 totals 12. 12 bananas in a group. 12 bananas in a group multiplied by 2 totals 24. Identity property. Multiplying any number by 1 does not change the number. A times 1 totals A. Example, I have 7 bananas and I multiply them by 1, which gives me a total of 7 bananas. And then lastly, we have 0 property. Multiplying any number by 0 gives a product of 0. A times 0 totals 0. Example, I have 5 bananas and I multiply them by 0, which gives me a total of 0. Lastly is division. Division is the process of splitting a number into equal parts or groups. Symbol for division looks like this. Example equation. I have 20 avocados and I divide them by 4, which totals 5. When you divide 20 by 4, you are finding how many times 4 fits into 20, which is 5. There are different properties to addition, the first one being non-commutative property. Changing the order of the numbers changes the quotient. Example, A divided by B does not total to B divided by A. An example equation would be, I have 12 avocados and I divide them by 3. This would total to 4. 4 divisions. This, however, is not the same as 3 divided by 12. I have 3 avocados and I want to divide them by 12. This cannot be done as 12 is a greater number than 3. Non-associative property. The way you group numbers can change the quotient. Example, A divided by B grouped divided by C does not total the same as A divided by B divided by C grouped. Example, I have 16 avocados grouped and I divide them by 4. I then further divide them by 2. The total will be 4. I have 4 groups of avocados. I then divide the 4 groups by 2, giving me 2 groups. The total would be 2 groups of avocados. This is not the same as 16 divided by 4 divided by 2 in a group. Let's break that down. I have 16 avocados divided by 4 divided by 2 grouped. 4 divided by 2 totals 2. I then divide the 2 into 16, which gives me a total of 8. 16 avocados divided by 2 totals 8. Identity property. Dividing a number by 1 does not change the number. A divided by 1 totals A. Example, I have 9 avocados and I divide them by 1. I would then be left with a group of 9 avocados. Zero property. Dividing 0 by any non-zero number gives a quotient of 0. 0 divided by A totals 0. Example, I have 0 avocados and I divide them by 5. That totals 0. Undefined division. This means that dividing any number by 0 is undefined. A divided by 0 is undefined. Example equation, I have 6 avocados and I divide them with 0. This would be undefined. Understanding and mastering these basic arithmetic operations are crucial for processing in mathematics. Practice these operations regularly to enhance your mathematical skills and problem-solving abilities. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more fun and educational content. Till next time, bye!